What's up, investors? It's Mike from MJF Invest. Today's video is going to be about the madness that went on in the stock market last week and some really important things that flew under the radar. Before I get into that, hit that like button. An early thumbs up really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Everybody's trying to understand the algorithm. I just know likes help. So if you find any value in any of my content, that stuff really helps. So like and subscribe to join the family. Focus on, I want to give you stocks, put them on your radar for you to look into a little deeper yourself. I'm no guru. I'm just a regular guy, and I just want to share it with everybody, man. So even if you're not investing it and you see this video next year, we could do this. Wall Street Bets has proven that, and that's a good segue to what's on the screen. A lot of people are canceling their Robinhood accounts, and Chamath has been vocal. Chamath has been a voice for the smaller investors. These tweets are interesting. This one particularly here, it says, "I remember when I met the Robinhood app founders when they were raising their seed, Series A and Series B. I passed. Why? Optimize for integrity whenever possible. Because integrity compounds." It's deep, man. "And assholes will blank you." Whew. I mean, that's that he's telling you that their integrity is in question back when they were raising their initial, investment. That was why he passed. So that was pretty interesting. Also, another tweet here was really interesting. He says, "Facebook and Robinhood app are the same. They both trick you into thinking you are the customer, but in fact, you are the product. And your data is the asset. These assets are then sold to their true customers who pay them money and always at your expense. Stop being tricked." I mean, that's a great tweet, and that really makes me think of, and I'm going to circle back to Pure Storage. I make Pure Storage videos quite a bit. I am a crazy bull on ticker symbol PSTG. Many videos about this company because I started to view data as an asset, and data as a commodity. I have a few videos talking about that. So I was very excited to see Chamath say this. He's thinking along the same lines, how Robinhood is making money. And it got me thinking back here in December, if you take a look, this was pretty interesting because back here in December, this kind of just flew right under the radar. It said the SEC charges Robinhood Financial with misleading customers about revenue sources and failing to satisfy duty of best execution. So now we're getting a pattern, right? So this isn't necessarily like just cancel culture or a one-time thing. I also want to say, I tried to wait and I thought about this a few times. I'm going to continue to use Robinhood a little bit, not because the options, you can't find the options anywhere else. SoFi Cash App, they don't trade options at all. So I'm going to keep my Robinhood account open, but I'm going to keep an eye on how this plays out because now a pattern is starting to form. I'm not going to be too impulsive right now and just jump the boat like everybody else is doing and saying. Robinhood has done a lot of good in my life. It's brought me to a level to be able to do this. Without this, zero commissions, trading, and putting on my radar, making me believe that I can do this, that's because of Robinhood. I mean, without Robinhood, I thought the stock market was magic. I thought it was some, you had to be some kind of magician to trade stocks. Changing my life. It has changed my life already and will continue to change my life. So I do also have gratitude for Robinhood at the same time, though, but I'm not going to be silly about that. I'm going to keep it small for now to continue to trade options and maybe some swing trades. If anything changes as far as that goes, I'll let you know. I did look into SoFi. I will add a link to the description if you want to check out SoFi. I did open a SoFi account. They do not trade options, but if you're just buying stocks, it's an excellent option. So I'm going to add a link to the description. If you sign up and fund your account, I get $50. You get $50. If you just open an account regularly, you won't get anything. So, we both kind of catch a deal there. Talk about two trades, going back to Chamath, bet the jockey approach. We've been talking about Chamath on my channel for a very long time. He is my favorite pipe investor. I admire him. He is a personal hero of mine, in this field. I really, really admire him and what he does, his visions, the companies that he brings to the table. His portfolio of companies are trying to change the world. He's trying to do some good, which I really like and respect. So right now, IPOD and IPOF, if we take a look at these stocks, they do not have a company attached to them. IPOD is trading at 15.76. I bought call options today. And IPOF is trading at $14.57. I bought shares today because I'm betting on the jockey. I'm betting on Chamath Palihapitiya attaching a company that I believe in for the long term. I will keep an eye on it. If there is a company attached that I totally don't like, I will get out on the initial spike. Usually when a SPAC gets a company attached to it, there is an initial spike. I could decide then to get out of the trade, but I probably will not. Whatever company Chamath attaches to IPOF or IPOD, I believe will be fantastic companies 5-10 years from now. Something that really flew under the radar last week when all the commotion was Ark Invest. If you're a new investor, you really should get familiar with Ark Invest and Cathie Wood. They're the best investors in innovation and technology in the world. Very genius stuff, incredible stuff. I really suggest you go on Ark Invest website and you subscribe to every single email, research letter, newsletter, and PDF and white paper and PDF that they send out, because the information that you get and obtain in these documents is priceless. Big ones that I found with strategies that I adapted from reports just like this. So to keep the video concise, I can't get too detailed into each topic, but I at least wanted to put on your radar what was in the report. I will continue to make content about this in the future with a little more in-depth analysis of the report and what was in it and my thoughts and opinions. But for now, I just wanted to at least put it on your radar. A quick Google search, you could read this report. It took me about an hour to go through it, and then I've read it a few times since. I'm going to start making content about it in the future. But as of now, the topics in the report were deep learning, the reinvention of the data center, again, back to data, pure storage, right? Virtual worlds, digital wallets, Bitcoin fundamentals, Bitcoin preparing for institutions, electric vehicles, automation, autonomous ride-hailing, delivery drones, orbital aerospace, 3D printing, long-read sequencing, multi-cancer screening, and cell and gene therapy generation 2. Really fascinating me is the data part and the blockchain part. Video about blockchain technology. In the video, I talked about a book that I had read by Don Tapscott called Blockchain Revolution. And it just talked about a decentralized world and decentralizing, everything, not just currency. Just the blockchain technology is so fascinating. If you're really into this and kind of like want to nerd out, that's kind of a video for you. It really explores the depths and ideas, that blockchain, brings to the table, and to see, Bitcoin be part of such a big report, because I believe, and to me, this is a big report. I will draft strategies around this report. Make no mistake about it. And Bitcoin and blockchain is a big part of it. If you see virtual worlds, digital wallets, Bitcoin's fundamental. I mean, it's a big part of this report. So very exciting stuff. I'm going to continue to cover blockchain and cover Bitcoin in the future. But keeping your eye on what Ark Invest is doing. They seem to be a couple of steps ahead of everybody else. This will be, some of these markets right here will be top sectors 1 and 2 years from now. And, a lot of these value investors are going to be on their heels. So that's one thing, the smaller guys, I think we're ahead of them on that. If you're still watching, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. Let's talk stocks down below in the comments. And remember, I am not a financial advisor. Thank you so much for watching.